Minecraft. So many people have made Minecraft clones in 1 week, 2 days, 1 day. Today, we're gonna put all of them to shame by making Minecraft in 1 hour. The rules are simple. 1, everything has to be made from scratch, and 2, we have to build a house in our Minecraft clone by the end of the hour. Enjoy. Now, over the course of the first 5 minutes, I spent them sneezing. Thanks! Now we have 55 minutes left. So the first thing we need to get done is the movement. I spent like the first 15 minutes creating a movement controller that I have in my game Paint Warfare, and it was going all pretty smoothly until our player just fell over. Luckily that was fairly easy to fix, and this already looks super smooth. With the movement down, I got to work making some textures. Now, don't get me wrong, these look awful. The dirt texture itself took 2 tries, but this should work. I made a super simple map generation code. As you can tell, this went far from smoothly, but the bugs weren't too hard to weed out, and now we've got a nice box of dirt blocks. I made it so that we can destroy the blocks, which was actually pretty simple. We just destroy the block. Alright, cool. Okay, so we have a slight issue. Our player is a little chunky. For example, here I made a little hole for him, and he's just barely sliding through, like Santa on like some tight chimney. Luckily, I made our little bean player a little smaller, so now he can squeeze in there. And then I got to work polishing up how the destruction works. So in Minecraft, when you destroy a block, there's a super subtle particle. So I used the Unity particle system, and now we have this absolutely fire looking particle. If you've ever been mining in Minecraft, which presumably you have, below the first layer of grass there's stone, so let's add that, and this actually looks pretty fantastic. The only slight problem is that we're about 30 minutes in. I also added block placing, and now the way this works is that instead of destroying the block, we place it. Sick. So next, let's add some trees so that this actually looks a little bit more like Minecraft. The wood texture actually looks fairly nice, but for the leaves, I just kinda gave up. Anyways, let's get to work adding the actual tree. For some reason, I really struggled with this. It kept turning out like a huge cube. But I pulled out the reference from the tree in Minecraft, and I think this is a pretty good replication. I made a simple spawning script for the trees. Now the problem with this so far is that sometimes the trees just spawn inside of each other. But yeah, I don't have time to fix that. I made some more subtle improvements, like changing the destruction particle to depend on the block we're breaking, and also making it so that you can select another block to be placing if you press the middle mouse button. Okay, so we now have 6 minutes to finish this, and we've got a big problem. Well, 2 problems actually. 1, we still don't have a crafting table. So I started drawing one up, but then I realized that there was just no way we could get a full crafting system in 6 minutes, so let's fix the other problem. Now, if you haven't noticed, the game is totally silent, and that's a problem. So let's record some sound effects. We need a walking sound and also some sounds for breaking or placing blocks. I got pretty creative with these, and these actually turned out surprisingly well. I programmed some code for playing these sounds when we need them, including like randomly changing the pitch of them, like in the real Minecraft, so that they're less repetitive. Now, with less than a minute left, I got to work building our house. Now, obviously we can do better than a dirt hut, so I was going all in with this design. I made this impregnable stone castle type thing, and obviously I added this stylish leaf design on the roof. I was actually so lost in building this that I forgot I was doing a challenge. But yeah, here's my final time. 1 hour and 2 minutes.